Alright, we here.
It's called Freaks on the Night. That's That's send the link to me.
I sent it just now.
To me?
I'll send it directly to you. Give me a second. When I get back to the computer. Just gotta tighten this back up. Alright. You can hold it right there. You can talk to them if you want.
Oh, yeah. How can I see them?
I'm gonna pull it up for you right now.
This is What's up, guys? First off, let's talk about. Hi, my name is Theodore Grant. Yeah. But the residential campus of dorms is having a party on October 24th, so you know what that means. The party name is Freaks Come Out Tonight. Yeah, play on words. October 24th, shots are free shots for persons who wear a costume. If you're wearing a costume tonight, please put on a costume. Put on a freaky costume. Ladies, put on a freaky costume. Men, put on a costume. I'll be in costume. I'll be there. The basketball team will be there. The Sigmas will be there. The brothers in blue will be there. So pull up, God, pull up. Yeah. So have a costume. Short all night. And if you've been to the last party, you know we telling the truth. We short till all the room is gone. Every last piece of liquor will be gone. Yeah. GoMingoes. Actually talking to myself in this interview right now because right over there taking a piss. Yes.
Alright. Shit out to you right now, sir. Can you feel the love tonight? It is where we belong. Haruambu I ain't never no Lion King, man. Alright, that should be enough time for some people to log in if they want to. Let me drop this on your Facebook page. We good to go. Why your Facebook page only have a few people, man? Let's talk about that. Y'all got 6 people liking y'all, 30 following y'all. What I do, y'all?
I don't know. It ain't you. I blame out of the teams that aren't liking the page because we like theirs. Remember, doing others how you want others to do on you. GoMingoes.
Nah, boy, that sound more like that ego influence. Yeah. Alright, let's drop this inside UB Survivor Guide and start. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for logging in. I see a few people logging in. XOXO, Kiro, Evan Buckets. Welcome. Evan, you know me.
I think he's on the team.
Evan on the team. Welcome, Evan. If you're on the team, drop a GoMingoes in there. So get ready to interview another captain. Last time we were here on the Blue House, we had team captain and consistent Jamaican team captain for soccer. Marlon Barnes was in the house. You can see clips of what he said. That was on our TikTok page and it's on our YouTube for the full interview. Today, we have the presence of somebody who's starring on all the flyers, somebody who's been on the team in a transitional, important time from COVID-19 to the current team that is playing now. He is taking on the task when he had the high fade with the little hair to now he bald his head. At one semester, he had a lot of chicken now, eating fruited salads and yogurts. His waves are back. I introduced the one and only Theodore Grant.
Good afternoon, people.
Good afternoon, sir. And let's start off at a good note. In about 2 weeks, you are going back home on a trip that the university pays for you. You even staying in the hotel or you going home?
I'm staying in the hotel.
I mean, like, what you want to do, though?
First off, let's not jump over the first game that's happening on October 3rd.
Okay.
At G. Isaac's gym. First game of the semester.
Good.
So I
versus the Stompers.
Yeah, versus the Stompers. Everybody be there. Like it.
Have you guys beaten the Stompers in the past?
Yes. What kind of question?
Because I remember the Great
They
Whites.
beat us
The Great
once.
Whites were supposed to be the deadest team,
Yeah.
and they defeated y'all.
They beat us once.
Stompers beat y'all once.
Yes.
So, looking at the team last semester and looking at the current team, based on everything you know, how do you predict this game will go against the Stompers?
I predict it'll be good. We have dudes who are athletic, who are in shape, who listen most of all. They just love to learn. And I feel as if we will run them into the ground, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of our most important traits, is our youth. So we will run them into the ground, playing older. But they are more, I would say, their mindset is more skilled with the game. So our strategy would be to get them tired and, run them in the ground, basically.
So, let's just refresh our audience on who you are. Can you tell us your major?
My major is physical education.
Okay, which year are you in?
I am my senior year, actually
Senior.
graduating in May.
All right, we get a Theo from Raven. Shout out to the
Hey,
Raven.
Viv.
I only know it's Raven because she's of that boom dog style like thing, and then it say like Vayan, and I was like, who's Vayan? Vayan, like this person Vayan, and then I just remember, oh no, that's Raven. You know, so shout outs to Raven. Thank you so much for logging on, being a supportive captain to another captain. And shout outs to our women's softball team who made it second in the league 2 years ago and were steps away from making the playoffs, but sadly didn't do it. Can't wait to see what's going to come up in the future with that team. So, back to what we were talking about. Let's learn more about Theo. What high school did you come from?
The St. George's High School.
So you're telling me on the 11th we are going back to a gym.
Yes.
Well, let's talk. Let's go back. Let's go back in time. Give me your best memory in a basketball game in St. George's your time there.
My best memory was me winning a national championship my last year in high school. It was like 30 seconds on the clock. We up by 5. We playing Tabernacle. Very talented team. They had Ethan Monroe. They had Fredo Brown. They had
Was Gabe on that team back then?
No,
Gabe and the Bishop.
yeah, he been to BMES.
Okay.
They had some talented.
Time out. Nobody actually says the full name like Bishop Michael L.
No,
in school.
BMES. It's BMES.
Sorry, Grand Bahamian Theodore always.
Free
I didn't know
Ball
that.
BMES.
Okay.
Yeah, they had some talented players, and to overcome that obstacle and to actually defeat them by 5-7 points was a big thing for us.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we were the best team in the country at the time.
Did y'all win? Did y'all win in the league?
Yes.
Hold on, don't say it like that. Don't say it like, boy, we always win.
2019, y'all pull it up. 2019 St. George's High School basketball team. Pull it up. We lost one tournament that year. That was Hugh Campbell. We made it the Hugh Campbell Championship. I ain't speak much on that because I feel as if Nassau cheated in a way. But
Say it again, because I think Chris was the referee that day.
The referees cheated.
And hold on, so now that you are, and that's the next thing
I am
about
a
you.
referee.
You're a referee now.
Yes.
You're saying with all your skills and knowledge, you could look back at the tape and you could pinpoint every place that they quote unquote cheated.
Yes.
You Grand Bahamian.
Yes.
What is up with this whole Grand Bahama versus Nassau thing? Please explain that to me.
Rivalry. I mean, it's basically two.
But nobody asked for it.
Yeah, but it's two different styles of basketball. That's like NBA and FIBA.
Right.
It's different. It always going to buck, even though we're more talented, but it's FIBA. So, yeah.
So you think like Nassauvians should just wake up in the morning and be like, boy, let's see how much we could diss these free portions today.
Yes.
So y'all, do you call yourself free portions?
No, I
don't. No, you say yes just now. So y'all
I'm not
are
agreeing
wait,
to that.
y'all is free portions,
I'm
bro.
not.
What kind of nickname that's that? Nassauvians.
Green.
No, y'all is free portions.
Yeah,
You just do that.
Grand
Habacovians,
Next
you know,
question.
Anaguans, and then it's free portions. Anyway, but it's always fun. I love the atmosphere up there. Shout out to UB North. We're coming home.
Yes.
Remember the hashtag. Remember the North. You know,
Yes.
they started that hashtag after they lost their campus, and it was sad. It was very sad. I love that campus. Good bed, TV. Did you get to see the campus?
No, I didn't.
Bro, it was so good. The life was like, you know, you had to drive like 3 miles out of like the world to get there, right?
Yeah.
Surrounded by these like trees that were gray
Yeah.
and dead, no
No.
leaves. Them trees are dead, bro.
No, bro.
Like literally, when they started showing the film, like after Dorian, And they were showing it. They said, look at what Dorian did to these trees. I went in the comment section. No, there's always like that way. But anyway, Grand Bahama, shout outs to you. Your campus was beautiful, is still beautiful. You're getting a new one, and I see the future plans for it. We cannot wait to see UB North people showing up. So we have a Grand Bahamian with us, team captain Theodore Grant, Theo for short. You can put your questions in the comment section. I'll ask them for you as we continue to learn about this great player. We have Black Beauty 78. Ladies and gentlemen, I've said it before in other recordings. Let's work on these names on TikTok. I just read what I see very quickly. Then after I read it, I just be like, I don't know who he is. Who's Black Beauty 78? Why 78? Are they old? Is this the older lady on TikTok? You see what I'm saying? It's throwing me off. Anyway, so Theo is now the star person on our flyer for many reasons. He is leading the team, not just in, he doesn't, I wouldn't lie and say you lead in points, but I believe last semester you led in assists. Was it 7
Yes.
average over?
And I think it was 5 for the league.
5 for the league. So, yeah, 5th for the league, yeah. So Theo was one of the leaders. He is somebody who went to the All-Star game with Q. So, y'all don't call him Q then.
Yeah,
say his government name again. Let me zoom in when you. So, this is somebody who's a leader on campus. You can tell them about some of your campus experience and positions.
Yeah, so I'm currently enrolled in a fraternity, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. I am serving as the vice president. I'm also in the Order of Omega chapter, the Alpha chapter of the University of the Bahamas. We actually chartered here last semester, first to be chartered outside the USA,
Okay.
United States of America.
Hold on, so you said you're part of Sigmas and then it's the...
Omega chapter. That's a leadership organization.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Also, I serve as Sergeant of Arms for the NPHC Council.
You gotta tell them what that is.
National Panhandle Council. That's for all the Greek organization here on the University of the Bahamas campus. We strive for unity amongst all Greeks and everyone on the campus.
Greeks are those people who do signs and step.
Yeah,
and all that.
like Zach.
Can you give us an example? Not like Zach, sir. Stop that.
No,
but can you give us an example of what a Greek? You can't just show the people a sign or do a
this
chant.
Is a sign.
That's a sign. That's something that if I do, you would get mad.
If you're being disrespectful about it, I would feel some type of
Okay.
Your hand, your body, your fingers.
And Nas space capital Z says, go, I gotta say it how they type it. Go Theo, and then celebration. I sound like the circle of Netflix, but wow. Anyway, and then we have Black Beauty coming back saying, never old but seasoned. Whoever you are, believe in yourself. You can go far. So Theo, you're on here. Continue. You were talking about the Pan.
Panhandle Council. Yeah. I'm also an RA on the residential campus, residential assistant RA. It's more.
You're running out of breath. I wonder how much more titles you have. And you're a ref.
Yeah, I am a referee for basketball.
Division 2.
Yeah, Division 2 and Division 1.
Okay.
Because we are not playing in Division 1. That's the only reason why I couldn't referee, because I was playing.
Okay.
But yeah, I am a FIBA referee, official FIBA referee. I'm on track to have my black card. One of the youngest to ever do it in the Bahamas. Yeah, I have my own company. It's called iTech also.
We ain't dropping no company. Anyway,
sorry.
Talk about it. We love entrepreneurship. Marlon came here talking about it. It's culinary company. Tell us about yours.
Yeah, I have a electronic company. I specialize in fixing phones, updating them when you.
Is this legal or you just ordered a parts and it could change?
It's legal.
You have a business license?
No, I don't have a business license.
So it's illegal.
It's being illegal.
No, it's illegal. Say it with me. Illegal.
Yeah, I have a company. iTech.
So what we're learning, we have someone who's an entrepreneur by spirit, natural born leader, both on and off the court. What about your relationship life? You have any brothers, sisters?
I do. I have 6 siblings on my mother's side.
Jeez, wait for it. Hold on, give me a second to breathe. Woo, shout out to Theo's mom holding it down.
Yeah, six siblings on my
All
mother's
her.
side. Huh?
All her. Your mom,
Yeah.
6.
Yes.
You the youngest?
I'm the oldest.
Jeez, shout it out. I see why you had to score so much. Did she bring all 5 of your siblings to the game?
It was only her at the time because she came over here. My third brother have full trade.
Okay,
so
okay.
he was, I'm not going to go into that.
That's a hard string.
Yeah.
Shout out to you holding strong with that. Do your siblings ever watch your games?
Yeah, they do. My brother and me, he used to play basketball, but so yeah.
So you're saying like I could know for sure that your families watch the games and be like that's Theo and all that.
Yeah.
We can give
They
you
will
some
be there. They will be there when we go over to Grand Bahamian.
Okay, so shout out to our guaranteed 5 people in the stand. We have a lot of clubs and organizations saying they
I would
come
have
to.
4 on my dad's side.
Goodness, did y'all do the math, ladies and gentlemen? That's 9.
They should.
Including
mom,
you, it's 10.
My mom, my dad share 2. So,
Share 2.
So it's actually 9. It's
No, is it 9?
It's
9 or 8 or 7?
It's 8.
It's 8. 8. Including you is 9.
No, it's including me. It's
8. 8 of y'all.
Yeah.
Short, bright skin,
My
Grants.
dad is dark. So.
I didn't get that. You short, bright skin. Nah, nothing wrong with that. Shout out to you and your siblings, and it sounds like you're a family man then.
Yeah.
All right.
I love my mom.
And obviously you're a hard worker in that you're doing all this on campus and that. But let's get back to the name of the game, which is up and coming sporting event. So we have the game on Stump, as you talk about, on the 11th and 12th. Can you tell the people what games are going down?
Actually, we're gonna be in Grand Bahama for not the first time. I wouldn't, but we're gonna
Playing.
be playing. Yeah,
Playing.
first time playing.
I
in Grand
believe
Bahama.
we're looking up some facts. The last time we played, we actually did play against Grand Bahama's team for their campus.
Mhm.
So I believe that's how we found about the talent of Lang. I think Lang was Lang from Abaco or Grand Bahama. Abaco. But yeah, that team over there, they gave us a good run, and then ever since then we've been doing these northern trips to recruit talent. But this would be the official University of the Bahamas first time playing in Grand Bahama.
Yeah, so we play Gym Rats and Pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put some respect on the name, but
Sorry.
Pizza Hut Lions.
Pizza Hut
And then
Lions.
there's the new era. See,
Yeah.
they ain't old. A new era.
I actually had a chance when I was over there. When I was living in Freeport, I actually had a chance to see 2 of the teams, and like I say, it's gonna be a dogfight.
They got sticks, boy.
It's
Somebody had to put sticks on the flyer. I was like,
It's gonna be
yeah.
a dogfight.
If y'all lose to sticks, but don't come talk to me.
Lose.
Sticks was boy, I could talk. Oh yeah, we got a podcast. I can do this. You know what Sticks was? I used to call him my leg. Shout out to Sasha doing what she got to do to hold it down. Tall guy puts down one dunk. My leg out. It's like all that height goes to waste. Goes to waste. My leg. My knee. My ankle. That's what he was, boy. Anyway, shout out to Sticks. Good alumni. Every time I come to Grand Bahama, he always links me, picks me up, he chill. And shout outs to Shakes, man. Speaking of Shakes, actually, no, from your point of view, who was it or what was it that got you watching the UB's program and wanting to come here to play?
It was actually Shaky. Shaky was, and still is an idol of mine. He actually, how me and Shakes get to a certain point in our relationship was through basketball. My grade 12 year, I had the opportunity to play night league in Freeport, Grand Bahama, and Shake was on a rival team of ours. I actually used to play for Pizza Lions. So, fun fact. At the time, it didn't mean that, but yeah.
What they was?
They were
Just
Shipyard.
Domino's or Burger King Lions?
They was on the Shipyard.
Shipyard Lions.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
yeah, and I played against him. Fun fact, that game I had 28 on Shake's head. And he came,
Let me get my phone and call Shakes. Let me see something.
he came to speak with me and asked me, hey, what are you doing after?
No. We ain't rushing this interview. Slow up. I call in Shakes. I want to hear this from the man himself. You don't go talk about Shaky like that. What Shaky number is? Your Shaky number?
Yeah,
I don't have it in this phone. Ladies and gentlemen, this man just pulled out some facts saying that he scored 28.
I have the stats. You
On
can
the
see it.
legendary number 11. Let me show you how legendary
On the
Shakes
team,
is.
on the team. I'm not gonna
Let
say
me, no.
On the team.
Let me show you how legendary Shakes is. Shakes is the only player number that disappeared for 4 years. We couldn't find the number 11 in our jersey for 4 years. Ever since he playing it. That was amazing. I don't know how Shakes do that. But I could call him. I want to see if this facts. Let me see if I can put him on speaker. So y'all there, ladies and gentlemen. This is how we carry on the Blue House, man. Welcome to another episode.
I'll pick up he might be in school.
I don't hear that.
It's Friday.
He could be playing with his son right now. I need to know the truth. Oh crap! I called him from a number you don't know. Yeah, he don't want my UB number. So anyway, Shakes, we gotta get the Fox later. But Theo threw up 28 in the game against Shakes. He meets Shakes, and what did Shakes tell you?
He asked me, "Hey, bro, what are you planning on doing after you graduate school?" Fun fact: I got denied twice from the U.S. Embassy to play basketball abroad. So at that time I was like defeated, but still on my grind, still working out, still playing ball and what's not. So I turned to him. I said, "Bro, at this point
I'm curious. Why you get denied twice?
I don't know. I honestly don't know.
You didn't fill out the application, right?
I did.
Were you in trouble?
No,
Oh,
I
man.
never had a record. None of my family had.
They just was like, did you get already accepted by the next university?
Yeah.
Which universities were?
No,
You applied, but who accepted you?
I got accepted to play. First, it was 2018. I got accepted to play at Sunrise Christian Academy. If you don't know, Sunrise is the #1 school in Kansas at the time. Then high school, for college, I got accepted to Missouri State West Plains.
And I'm also curious. A lot of Grand Bahamian students, a lot of young men who say they repeat grade 11 or something, they go back 1 year so they could get transfer off.
What? To school?
Like before they graduate in Grand Bahama, they literally put themselves back 1 year.
A year, yeah. So it's...
Was it Buddy who told me that?
Yeah, it probably was.
Yeah, all right. Anyway.
We do that normally because I was on track to graduate at the age of 16.
Okay.
So I would have been not developed, not physically able to be runnings with U.S. guys because of our skills differences and me being short at that. So that extra year gave me the time to get ready to see what I would be faced with, and especially that's what a lot.
Hey, Chris.
That's what a lot of us do. So when we get a chance to play against a lot of U.S. teams during let's say AU, so it gave me a chance to see what I would be up against. So that year really did me good. It developed me as a player, as an individual, as a teammate. Because I
think I know why you were denied. You were denied because of your age, bro.
Yeah, probably was.
Yeah, that makes sense. You were denied because you were too young to go into the country and fend for yourself, especially without a guardianship. That makes sense. All right, so you were accepted abroad to a few places. You meet Shake say, check out UB.
Yeah.
And then you check us out. What was your opinion?
My opinion, I actually had went to try out my 10th grade. And UB did email me with interest with it.
Boy, oh boy, this could be fun. The legendary Shakes.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, right here on live, man. I talking to Tio on TikTok. He said he put 28 on you inside Night League when he was playing for Pizza. What it is for Lions? That's true.
What did he do? He put 28 what?
He scored 28 points against you, and then after the game, you tell him about UB, and that's how he get a UB. Is that true?
Yeah, he's at the score table. I'm putting in the points. God.
This man, cause Shakes, and I tell him about your legendary status. Your number is the only number that disappeared for 4 years in UB.
Oh, I think I'm you know, jersey number?
Yeah, number 11 disappeared. I saw it in practice pop up the other day.
Yeah, but he'll stop playing, yeah. But he right with the next part. Yeah, he put him on the UB.
All right, so what actually happened that game? We have, ladies and gentlemen, we have the legendary.
To be honest, I can't even remember us playing, you know. I think I did play him in the night league game, but I can't remember.
You know what? That says a lot. That says a lot if you play a ball and you can't remember him. But anyway.
Yeah, I can't remember. I know he get a job, though. That's why I say, y'all could have used him there.
All right, you coming out to the game on the 11 and 12?
Of course, man. I can be there. I can't miss that.
Yeah, I miss him put Monroe on the flyer, but I just thought about.
No, that's just fine. That's perfect. That way, I definitely ain't got to play now.
That's like
Boy, it's bad. So this man pull up the actual score sheet of the game, Shakes. I have Philip Jones score 14. What is this? Darian Palacios score 8. Malik Smith scored 13. Peter Williams scored 15. Boy, he pulled up a legit. Ladies and gentlemen, I can let him send this to me so I can show you all this. This man kept it. He put 28 up on you, Shakes.
I must see. I probably even play like that. I remember that.
Boy, all I can say is ever
He
since.
get a job, though. I give him that. He get a job.
All right, man.
He a little fat dad now, though. He need to slow down on the car food.
No monies, do salads and yogurts now, you know.
Tell to you. Hey. Anyway. What's solid in yoga? My boy is slim before he go to UB.
Yeah, baby. That's what happens. You get 2 meals a day and get girlfriend.
That's what happening. All right, then.
All right,
Very
man.
cool.
Shakes, thanks
Come
for...
on, but I can link you when you come over.
Definitely. Thanks for calling in, man.
Yeah.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, like I tell you, he always good for it. That was Ramon Shaky Dames, a legendary player at the university. Someone who is on... Actually, you on the same track Shakes was on, but what you want to show me next?
Oh no, I just wanted to show that I'm not a
Oh,
liar.
sure. All right.
I'm not
Come
a
close
liar.
to the screen. Ladies and gentlemen.
So, this is the score sheet from that game.
You got to come a little closer. Let me see.
This
Let
was
me
2020, February 11th.
Let me pull up TikTok so you can see how it look. 1 second. Also, we have a comment by somebody I'll leave anonymous, but they said, slow down on the cat food, man.
I don't even eat from the calf no more.
I mean, they have salads, though.
Yeah, I don't eat salad. I eat yogurt and fruits.
All right. So let's look at the live so you can see it. All right.
So, if you could see here, I mean, it's low.
Yeah, you can see it.
If you could see here,
Keep it there. Keep it
it
down.
has the score sheet. My name is the first one.
No, pull it up again so we can see the iPhone. It was an iPhone 6. Swipe again the next way.
What?
Swipe. Just swipe. No, go back there, then swipe up. Let me look at the date. February 11, 2020 at 8:51. This man have all kind of proof that this game actually happened. Wow.
Yeah, so I am the first one on the score sheet. Total points right there in the corner.
28.
28.
28, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that was like, what? I hit like 4 threes in that game.
Wow, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
well-
they actually used to do it on paper also too. So you would see the top scorers of
You can
every
take a
game.
seat, let them see you, man. You prove
Yeah,
your point.
the
Oh, no, you
top
show them
scorers
that.
of every
Hold on, no,
game.
y'all didn't even have no books. Y'all used to do it.
No, they had books, but this for the leagues, for
Okay,
the top
okay.
scorers.
All
So I
right, come close again. Right there. Keep it there. Now talk.
28 right there. Theodore Grant, top scorer for Cantina Shipyard or something. I forget the team name.
Boy, that's how we do on the Grand Bahama. We gotta get y'all websites. But anyway, congratulations to Theo having this on his phone as proof. Is that something you pull up there?
Yes,
Thank her.
I do. Because it helps me to know where I came from. Like, I look back at it and say, hey, bro, like, I was at this point. I was small too.
Mhm.
It motivates me. Hey, I was at this point. I could do this. I proved that I could do this against different
Mhm.
variation of.
Your shot proves that you know you're short. You have a very high arching shot.
Yeah.
Very high arching. That's why I was talking about Theo's shot. Ladies and gentlemen, go look at our YouTube page. You can see it for yourself. His shot has such an arch. You can see he always had to shoot over taller people. And if he calculates it right, it goes in. But if so happen he just look to the left, look to the right. Hey, my shoes tie. It would look like it going in, but that would airboard. But shout outs again. I always talk about it. You are proven that you're a player that day when your mom. You know the difference between that one day when your mom was here and every other practice or every other game. You came 2 hours before the gym. That's the difference.
I used to come like an hour, but
No. You came 2 hours before, and was that homecoming?
I think.
Oh, the game after homecoming. It was one of them.
Yeah, one
But it was a very hype game, and you came 2 hours before, and you were warming up, and that's something I don't get about our ballers. Why is it that the team, and this is me talking to you as a player, why is it that our collegiate team believes that you could come to a collegiate playing ball game 15 minutes, 30 minutes before it and be ready to play versus what I see away, what you see in the NBA, which is somebody on the court hours before doing 1,000 shots. Talk to us about that.
I honestly don't know why they do that. Me, I believe in time value. Like, my time is my money. So what I put my time into, I value it. So every game, no matter if I working, like if I refereeing,
Mm-hmm.
I be to every game an hour before.
Mm-hmm.
If I playing, but if I have a game where I playing, I be there an hour before. Anything, I be there on before time because
Right.
my values are if you on time, if early is on time is late, and late is unacceptable.
That sound like a next one of those Sigma things just now. You don't go try that.
Well, that's my beliefs, bro.
That's your belief?
Yeah, it is.
What you believe about excuses?
Excuses are the tools of the weak and incompetent that builds large monuments of nothingness, and those who use them suddenly succeed at anything.
Only the Greeks know, but only the Greeks know that this man will take credit for what they teach him.
Bro.
Oh,
life lessons, bro.
Life lessons.
Yeah, life lessons.
Nothing blue.
Nothing blue.
Nothing Mingo related.
No, life lessons.
Life lessons. Anyway, shout outs to, Lord, somebody is screaming here. Shout outs to one of our work study students and a good mature student, Mr. Jane Joseph, who's saying LOL, and then he says blue, and then it looks like Phil with an apostrophe, but I cannot say those two words together without you looking. You can say it, but I can't say it. Anyway, so definitely shout outs to you and your leadership. We have a very exciting game. If you were not here, ladies and gentlemen, we'll put this on YouTube. We had Shakes call in and state that he does not recall. Of course, Shaky has a little one now. You know, he having sleepless nights. He may not recollect right now. But Theo has shown us the proof that he put up 28 on Shakes. And that's something powerful to say. As we continue on with our Grand Bahama gameplay, we must talk about the needed crowd experience. How much do Mingoes need that crowd?
I mean, the players definitely need it because we feed off your energy also. And we hope that you feed off ours. Mm-hmm. So it would be a great thing if we could get the gym full. Like, full.
Now, you might have a full gym in Grand Bahama.
Yeah.
But, it mightn't be that Mingo crowd. What you could do? We hear you, we know it might come. We expecting some people who may have recognized you or they went to school might come and support. But what will you do? Like we experienced with volleyball. Volleyball only had Miss Cara Rose, who was Zaria's mom. She was the only one in the fan base. And let me show you how mad Grand Bahama was that we made it to the runner-up position of the volleyball Grand Bahama tournament we went to. The gym went quiet when we started winning. And literally it's only Cara Rose, yeah, get them Mingoes! That's like, you do it, girl. Me and you, only us. Everybody else started walking up when we started winning. So what are you going to do when you go to Grand Bahama, you be not mix up the dates, and it's only a bunch of people who just want to see this Nassau team. Even though you're from Grand Bahama, see this Nassau League team lose. What are you going to do?
Well, I mean, I'll give a personal experience. I come from St. George's where we used to win everything and people used to hate to see us win. So I'm kind of used to having the odds stack against us. Mm-hmm. So I play better in pressure moments. I live for the pressure. I live for those moments where games on the line. I live for those. I ain't scared to take the last shot.
Right.
Basically. So, and I feel as if it will be a great experience for the boys. If they come with the gate feeling intensity like that, ain't nothing they can do.
Good segue. So tell us about the new team members. Here we have other family islands on the team. Tell us about some of the new recruits and give us your captain view of who they are and what they could do.
I won't go through all, but some key factors with us. We have a player named Jeremiah Miller. Dude is a workaholic. Like, he's at it every day. No days off. And he's an academic brainy.
I heard that name before, Jeremiah. Which one he is?
He's number 23.
Oh, Mangrove.
Mm-hmm.
Mangrove. Andres. Mr. Andres.
Yeah.
All right.
He's a workaholic. He understands. He understands his game, and he would always be able to learn because he wants to learn. He shows it in this game. He shows it every day. Every day he shows it. At practice, on and off the court, he shows it. You have other players like Evan. Evan is a guard also like me. He attacks me in practice because he wants to learn. I can always pull him on the side. Hey, you doing this wrong? Do this like this, and he'll at least try to do it how I explain it to him. Mm-hmm. Some things coaches can't coach. You need other players too.
Evan, now you gotta. You know, I remember them. I don't remember. Let me just say this. 12. I don't remember no player name. I did this to you too. I don't care who you is until you make your mark on this program. Yeah. Until you played that game where you show me you could play. All I used to say is I used to talk bad about you on the live stream. You know that. I used to be like, y'all don't worry. Theo's gonna break them, and then right there he's gonna mess. I told y'all like, don't worry. And I did it so much, you had to come to me and tell me, "Baby, Rand, you can't be talking." I said, then prove me wrong. You can't do it with Shakes. Shakes can shake you. Then he can look back at you, shuffle his shoulder, and then hit a shot, look straight in the camera, go Mingoes. Shakes was different.
So you trying to tell me you can be on the sidelines now?
So we have a greater team. So I will be around. I will be more on the sidelines to get more action shots. Like, it was about 3 games before y'all cut the team, but you actually did a great move. And I literally watching, I was mad. I was on the live stream. You did the you too low move, to the floor.
I have some celebrations I would like to get.
Did somebody take a picture of that in the game?
No.
I was so pissed because Levine was there, and I was like, wait, nobody catch that picture of this dude doing a move, and then afterward doing the pose. Like, wait, you too low?
I actually have some celebrations I've been thinking of.
Talk about it.
Oh,
you can wait. You can surprise it.
I have to score first. When they score,
what you going? You going to do some Vince Carter, some
poses,
Jeffersons,
some
Wade, and talk about. All right, let's continue. We was talking about Evan.
Yeah.
Evan is which one? Describe
Evan
him.
is number 12. He is the dark skinned guard.
With the fro?
He's somewhat of a fro.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, Massey, like even on photo day, he had a fro.
No, that's that's not Evan.
No, okay. He on the team? That one's on the team?
Yes.
Okay. You just have to ask, ladies and gentlemen. This program is very.
So we do have some up and coming players who I feel as if will contribute to the program in a major way. Like I say, these dudes listen. They willing to work. They athletic. They there.
Mm-hmm.
They there. I must say, from all the teams I have been on, I could probably say this is the most dedicated team I have been on.
Good. We got UB North logging into TikTok. UB North with the UB North will be there. Hashtag remember the North. They will be there. And we're happy to have our UB fans and Mingoes fans from UB coming. Let's talk about who's returning to the team. Some people you have already great chemistry with.
First of all, it's me. First of all, Theodore Grant. So we have Theodore, we have Gregory Cox, we have Gabriel Stiles, we have Aquante Edgecombe, we have Kale, Kale. We have Kale. Who else we have?
Kale was the one who was, he didn't take a picture in the
He has shade him.
Yeah?
Number 11. He has number 11.
Yeah. That's Shakes when you hear this.
Yeah.
This is who have your number. I didn't get recorded. All right. Who else?
We have Kale. That's basically.
That's it. They're the returners.
Yeah, they are the returners.
So we have a team that was cut. We lost Delano, Bristol. We lost Alex.
We lost
Tim before. Who? Kamari?
Kamari.
I didn't think Kamari was coming back. I don't talk bad with him, but
yeah.
Mingo. Let me show you something. I guess you need to remind the team of. There's one thing to be a player, and then there's the next thing to be a great sportsman. And what we have is a lot of people who want to be players but don't have sportsmanship.
Yeah.
So we always highlight, even though he isn't on the team, you guys played against him, and to be honest, y'all made him look too good. UJ was on the bench for at least 2 years, and all UJ would do is chill, had a terrible shot. Every time I look at UJ's shot, hated it. Used to look at UJ like, please fix that shot. He say, no man, this is what Kingsway teach me, that's a good shot. And I said, UJ, I bet you $500. 2 things. 1, just dunk. If you dunk in a game, I'll give you 500. He never do it because he can't. Because his shot looked bad, and that didn't fucking his whole lot. Anyway, but UJ had a spirit of a Mingo, bro. He would be on the bench and wait his turn, and the second he gets submit, he makes a difference. What I've realized about the team as a fan is we are people who always want to be on the court. Mind you, coach might have them on the bench for reasons. You don't come to practice. Your grades ain't up. You have a bad attitude. It's basketball. But you come on the court and you just as terrible as the starter. You proven my coach was right. So what do you do as a captain to let the team understand that it ain't about just starting, it's about seniority. It's about presence on the court. Like if you put one of our starters there, the whole next team shifts because they used to, okay, Delano could hit this shot. Okay, Theo could drive.
It comes with trust too. So
right.
That also comes with trust, not only from us, from the coach's staff too. If you're doing something wrong in practice, the coach have to tell you it over and over. Every practice, hey, I didn't tell you why you doing it like this when you should be doing it like this. You don't have enough. He ain't have enough faith in you that you can do it in the game. I don't feel as if you have that switch you could turn on and off. It don't work like that. How you practice is how you will play, believe it or not. And every coach I ever come up under, told me the same thing. How you practice is how you gonna play. That's just how it is.
So I'm curious. You bust the Kobe Bryant number. Is it influenced by Kobe or is it just your favorite number?
Actually, my favorite number is 14.
Why?
My favorite number is 14. I started playing basketball in grade 9. The ending part of grade 9, actually. When I pick up a basketball. My first number was 14. Played for St. George's, a team that I never thought I would have made at that point in time, because I felt as if I wasn't as skilled as the rest of the players. And I actually made it. And the number I had was 14. And 14 in St. George's, 14, the number 14 was a dog, like defensive dog, always there, can put his body on the line. That's the type of player I was. I was a defensive player, believe it or not, in high school. Then the offensive mindset just came after a while of playing. So I was always on the boards, and I chose 24 because Kobe is a dog, and
actually, he's a mumbo.
He's
a snake.
Yeah,
it's another
he's
animal.
a dog. You know how Kobe is. He's a dog.
Was.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, he was a dog. And it signified me at one point in time. It still signifies me, and then again, it's four in there. There's only number with 4 on the team.
I have a hard question to ask as we come close to the end of the show, man. What are we gonna do with this back-to-back game? Now, I'm speaking from watching y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Playing abroad is y'all play way different than here. You either play better or you play worse, but you play different than here. You're about to go against another Bahamian team, and you're playing them back-to-back in Grand Bahama. Are we conditioned?
And I go back to what I said earlier. How you practice is how you will play.
Right.
And I feel as if we had enough practice, enough time. Mind you, we practice every day. We only off on Tuesdays and Sundays, so we practice every day. So that back-to-back game will be just like practice. And mind you, the game will never be as hard as practice. The game will never, ever be as hard as practice. So if you practice hard in practice, the game should come to you naturally. So how I feel about the back-to-back game should be a walk in the park.
So I'm curious. Last thing I'm curious about the legacy of numbers. So I know. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think Barkas normally gives 12 and 22 to the shooters, eh?
12 and
22? No.
Yes.
No, he still does it.
Yeah, 12 and 22.
Number 10, is that still in rotation? I know Justin Smith walked.
Yeah, it is. All jerseys are occupied now.
11, they finally found it. But number 11 jersey even look different, boy. I can tell you that. But we finally found number 11, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all can stop saying that Shake steal it and carry Grand Bahama. We found the jersey. Even though I telling you what happened where it was. Anyway, 23. Mangrove got that.
Yeah.
Is he gonna live up to that number? Is he the next Kinsey? Great.
No one is Kinsey. First of all, I
don't want to be Kinsey.
Yeah, no one.
I want to be able to keep a shot. You know, to hit a 3-post. Anyway, when he heard us, he know that he said that intentionally.
Yeah, so I believe he will live up to somewhat of a legacy of that number.
All right, we got a legendary team. Anything else you want to say before we wrap up, ladies and gentlemen? Drop your comments, drop some questions in there before we close. But anything else you want to say? You talked about the up and coming residential hall party. You talked about the up and coming game on the 3rd. We talked about the trip on the 11th and 12th to Grand Bahama. The season tickets are out. We're tracking our fans. We're giving away halftime game shots, and we're doing inner game play. We're giving away donations from CBL. We working on cheerleading. We doing all these stuff. But what is it? What have we not touched, Matthew? Tell me something.
What have we not touched? We basically tackle it all. Tackle it all. It's only up to the fans now. Come out, support.
We ain't tackling it all. I can tell you, I give you the charge before you start the season. Legacy. What do you want people to say? So we always say Shakes is 11. Kimsey is 23. Justin Smith was 10.
I don't want people to remember the number.
You don't want nobody to remember Theodore Grant.
I want them to remember the name, not the number.
So what do you want to be said at the end of this last year with us about Theodore Grant?
The undefined leader.
Undefined leader.
Yes. Undefined leader.
And
everything he did. Everything he did, he gave it his all. He led.
Well, you spoke about you doing the same thing Shakes did in his last year. So Shakey was doing for handles. But I don't know what it was. His last year, Barkis like started rounding him and just told him shoot the ball. And Shake started to shoot.
That's what they.
And Shake started putting up 21 points, 28 points. It was one game, Justin Smith against, I think it was Marshall University. And literally Shakes put up 24, I believe. Sorry, my stats may be off. And Justin didn't score. And Justin was essential. That's winning. So Shakes always put up like 8 and then had a lot of assists, like double-digit assists. Kinsey would put anywhere from 30 to 40. Justin would put anywhere from 20 to 30. That was our winning formula. Them three on, no team in the league could beat us. But that particular game, we lost to Marshall like maybe by 7 points, and Marshall is a D1 team. And that's when I realized, I think, and I want y'all to beat this mentality I had back then. I realized that team we had around our launch may have been a D1 team. I believe that team, with the discipline they had, could have probably gone to now Bahama Hoops and defeated these Canadian and American teams. I believe that team could have even made it to Battle for Atlantis if it was allowed, and gave a better show than some of these international schools. And that's what I want. I want this basketball team, the way y'all play, the performance y'all give, leave that legacy going, bro. You know, it's saddening that we have live streaming now at this capability, because we didn't have it back then. So you can't go over all against. But now the sad part is, whatever you do on the sideline is captured. Whatever you do in game is captured. So my leaving message to you is keep leading, but let the guys know that the camera's always on. And we petty. My team petty. Remember when Macintosh slipped? They said, "Oh, the plane didn't land." Boy, that did good on TikTok. He got like 15,000 views off that. But anyway, final thoughts from Theo. Anything you want to leave with the people? Let them know where they can find you on social. Let them know where they can find you on social media as well.
Social media is my name, Theodore Grant.
That's a lie. You're NBA Theo on IG.
Oh yeah, NBA Theo. But if you type in Theodore Grant, you could find me. But it's NBA Theo on IG. It's Theodore Grant on TikTok. Facebook is Theodore Grant. Also, let me reiterate what I said at the beginning. Dom's having a party October 24th. It's called Freaks Come Out at Night. Be there, guys. It's gonna be a party. If you've been to the first one, you know it's gonna be it's gonna be good.
This is like the Halloween theme?
Yeah, it's a Halloween. So if you come, I'm allowed to talk about alcohol.
As a student athlete, you do not consume alcohol.
I'm not consuming. I'm just saying.
But if it's just say food and beverage, food and beverage.
Yeah. So if you come in a costume, you will have a drink all night. It's the small ones. You'll have one of them all night, as much as you want.
Good.
So yeah, I'm gonna be in the costume. My team's gonna be in the costume. The Sigmas will be in the costume.
Why y'all just don't wear your uniform, boy?
We're gonna be in the costume. So come in the costume, ladies. Come in the costume, guys. Come in the costume.
Where's it gonna be? Where's it gonna be?
Right at the residential campus.
Tell them how they can find that.
Gregory Street. Cross from T.A. Thompson. On the same road as What's the school?
I know you tell me you left there.
Evilton Primary.
You left there.
Come across from Evilton Primary. You'll see the wall right there called Residential Campus. Right in there.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here with the Theodore Grant, proud Grand Bahamian and free portion, sharing with us his journey from Grand Bahama to the Bahamas, that is New Providence, to the University of the Bahamas. Thank you so much for your time. And as we say every show, remember, GoMingoes.
GoMingoes.
All right.